everyone, my name is Abby Andrew and welcome back to the René of Paris YouTube channel. I'm the Alopecia Ambassador for the channel, meaning I look at all of the wigs from the perspective of someone who deals with hair loss and has been wearing wigs almost daily since about the age of 7 years old. It's a common misconception among people who don't really know wigs very well that human hair wigs are automatically going to be better quality than synthetic. However, synthetic wigs have come so far in the last decade or 2 decades, and now they are so incredibly realistic and beautiful, and in some cases almost easier to work with than human hair. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about the benefits of human hair and synthetic and why one might choose one over the other. It really is up to the individual wig wearer and what you're looking for in your wig. As an everyday wig wearer myself, I actually am more partial to synthetic wigs because I just find them so easy to manage. You don't really need to do much styling. So I'm going to first jump into the benefits of synthetic, and then I'm going to go into discussing the benefits of human hair as well afterwards. So for starters, this wig, by the way, is Hayden from the new Amore Collection in Rose Gold R. It's a brand new, beautiful wig. New style and everything. I absolutely love this style. So to jump into the benefits of synthetic wigs, the biggest thing that I find so easy with synthetic wigs is that if they come wavy or if they come straight, they tend to keep their style. So for example, this is a wavy wig. I don't need to do any upkeep to keep these waves looking nice. They come straight out of the box looking beautiful and perfect, and then even after you wash them, the waves will still kind of maintain their shape after it dries. So it's just so easy to manage. Personally, I don't have a lot of hairstyling skills, so that's one of the reasons I personally like to wear synthetic, because it's just so easy to just take a wig out of a box, put it on, and it automatically looks perfect. But that's also a reason some people might like human hair wigs, is some people might like to have the option of styling them. Whereas with synthetic, if it's not heat-friendly synthetic, you can't use heating tools on them. So you could definitely damage the wig if you do use heating tools, so you want to be super careful. There are heat-friendly synthetic wigs, but even with those, there is a heat limit, so always be sure to check what that heat limit is if you are working with heat-friendly synthetic, and always try to use as low heat as you can to still achieve the style. This style, for example, is not heat-friendly, but for me that's perfectly fine because I love the way it looks and I would not want to change this style whatsoever. And as you can see, even though it is synthetic, it is a common misconception that synthetic wigs are not going to look as natural as human hair wigs. But if you look at the way this flows, it flows so beautifully, it's very soft, and it just looks super natural. Completely beautiful style. And although you can't really use heating tools with it, there's still so many ways you can style it by pulling it back in a ponytail, putting it in braids. You still have a lot of styling options. Another reason some people might choose synthetic over human hair wigs is that they are typically a lower price point, so they are a little bit more affordable for some people as well. Another thing about the affordability is that with a lower price point, you can then choose to build up your collection, and instead of having one more expensive human hair wig, you can also opt to use that same amount of money and get multiple synthetic wigs if you like to change up your look a lot like I do. And that leads me into another fantastic reason that someone might choose synthetic wigs over human hair, is that synthetic wigs typically come in a lot of really fun colors. Human hair wigs always come in these really natural, beautiful colors that look so fantastic and realistic. However, they don't typically offer human hair wigs in these bright, fun colors that you're gonna find in synthetic. So let me throw these wigs on really quick and show you how these look. This wig right here is Breezy Waves in the color Dusty Rose from the René of Paris Muse collection. This wig is pretty much straight out of the box, so I haven't done any styling to it. So nice and fun. This wig is, however, heat-friendly synthetic, so you do have a little bit more flexibility with this one. And then this wig here is POSH from the Orchid Collection in Aqua Paradise, another fantastic, fun color. And just like that, with all 3 of these wigs at the lower price point, you can change up your look on a dime, and it's nice and simple and easy, and you get to experiment with all these super fun colors. Now let's talk about human hair wigs. This wig is Dominique from the Fair Fashion Collection, which is a beautiful line of high quality human hair wigs. This color is 8R1425. And it's this beautiful golden blonde. And the beauty of human hair wigs is that you can style them the same way as you would with human hair. So one great benefit of human hair wigs is, let's say you're going on vacation and you only have room to bring one wig. The great thing about having a human hair wig is that you can bring it with you. One day you can wear it straight, and the next day you can curl it, and you can really switch up the look with one wig. Whereas with synthetic wigs, a benefit is that you can just switch wigs, but sometimes it's not always an option. So human hair is a great option for if you do want to style the exact same piece using heating tools. While human hair wigs are at a bit of a higher price point, they also do tend to last a bit longer. A good human hair piece can last you for years, whereas synthetic, if you wear it every single day, it might last maybe about 4 to 6 months, I would estimate, and that's if you wear it every single day. So I have a big collection of synthetic wigs, and I don't really wear one piece every single day for 6 months at a time, so my wigs do tend to last a lot longer than that because I do switch it up. But if you are going to wear the same wig every single day, you probably are going to need to replace it about every 4 to 6 months, whereas human hair is probably going to have a little bit longer of a lifespan. Now, one reason that human hair might be a little bit more difficult for some people is that it does require more maintenance. So human hair wigs are so beautiful, but they're also going to have the same kind of things to deal with as regular human hair growing out of your head. So you're going to have to like style it and upkeep it the same way. Let's say the hair on the wig is naturally straight, it's going to naturally tend to want to go back to being straight if you curl it, and vice versa. So you do have to upkeep the style a little bit more, whereas synthetic wigs tend to hold their style. This wig, by the way, does have this lace front with the lace coming forward like that, and just in case anyone's wondering about that, typically if you do buy Dominique, you will trim this off before wearing it, just in case anyone is looking at this like, what is that? And we do have another video on the channel talking about all the different fair fashion wig caps, so if you have any questions about those, you can go check out that video and it'll explain more about this lace front piece here. So those are just a few of the differences between synthetic and human hair wigs and the benefits of each one. Like I said, it's really up to the individual wig wearer what your preference is. A lot of people have this common misconception that human hair is automatically going to be better, but I personally prefer synthetic because I just find them so much easier to manage, whereas some people like human hair for the styling options. So it's really up to you and what you're looking for in a good wig. And the great thing about all the different lines in René of Paris is that there's definitely a wig for everybody. So if you want human hair, we have some beautiful human hair options in the Fair Fashion collection. If you like the fun colors and the synthetics, you can go for the Orchid collection, or if you want something that's synthetic but really realistic, you can go for Amore. So there's definitely a wig for everyone in René of Paris. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them below. If you have any questions directly for me, you can find me on Instagram at abbyandrew.yt or on my own YouTube channel, Abby Andrew. You can message me on either of those. And don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe to the René of Paris channel, and we will see you in the next video.